Hi everyone, this is Chris Brazel. Welcome to my world, and the subject for today in health, houses, money and houses, career and love in houses is simply the garage. So the garage connects to past emotions. So a lot of the times when people are ready to start to move their emotions on, they'll take things out of the house, but then they'll put them in the garage. So they're not totally ready, and the garage accumulates and accumulates. Have you ever been in some people's garages and they're an absolute mess? So the garage connects to past emotions. The first thing that when people get home, they'll go into the garage. The next step is make sure you don't go from the garage inside the house in a side door that may link to the kitchen or the laundry area in the house. Your garage, you must come out and go through the front door. The front door is the chi of your home. So when people go from garages into their home through a side door, they're staying in the emotion and not getting out of the emotion. It doesn't have to be every single day, but at least 3 or 4 times a week. So if you have your garage next to your house or connected to your house, drive in, but then come out, close the door and go through your front door, because that is the chi energy for you and your home. People with a 9 brain code will have more important connections to garages, because people with 9 and a 6 combination will actually hoard or hang on to things, particularly emotions and things from the past. So it's so important for them to make sure they don't go garage into home, they go garage out, front door and in. So check your garages. You sort your garage according to the Brazel map as well. So when you stand at the opening of the garage, look on the left, the right, particularly look at above. What I find a lot of people who are not allowing things into their life will have all the things they want to do above the head in the garage. So it's like it's all hanging over the head. One day I'll get time, one day I'll have money, one day I can do this. So garage, past emotions, keep them clean, keep them organized, map them out the same as the Brazel map. Don't go from house into garage, go from garage out, then through the front door, because that's where the chi enters the house. For me, as you know, I'm living in the castle, so this is my garage. I didn't realize how much it affects you. I thought it would be different living in an apartment. But what I found when I first moved in here, so many different emotions, and even people who were calling for appointments were tied up in emotions. So there's nothing I can control about this garage. It's how I come from this garage into my apartment. So before, when I first arrived, I'd go from garage, get in the lift, go up. Now that's the same as me telling you to don't go from the garage into your front door. So what I have done now is I get in, but I go out through the garage, through some gated area, and then I walk around and then I come in through the front door that way, because I refuse to be trapped in an emotion or be wound up in an emotion. So will I be staying in this for a long period of time? No, I've learned a couple of lessons here. And apartments, even though I'm in the penthouse, doesn't match my numbers, doesn't match who I am. So watch this space to see what will happen. But the lesson today, getting back to it, is garages, past emotions, see what you have there. The number of people we have changed just by turning their garages around or getting things off the top above them, like their bikes, their kayaks or their paddle boards, bringing them down where they can easy access. We've had some massive changes. So this is me out. I'll be back with some more tips for you on the health of your house connects to the health of your life, the money, your career. Everything about your life will show up in your home. Get your home right, you get your life right. Cheers for now.